Good morning. Another beautiful day in paradise. So I pulled up just short of Molas Lake, and I'm going to cross the highway from Durango to Silverton any minute now. But I thought I'd get some water, and I was wrong yesterday. I just passed a sign. I was reading it. Livestock does graze in wilderness areas, at least here in Colorado. But I'm taking this water anyway. Might have some sheep wool in it. I did have a little tickle in my throat. Anyway, we'll see what today brings. Keep smiling. So the sign I read this morning about livestock in the wilderness areas, I think the way that works is, at least I know in Wyoming, in the winds, you know, we're highest peak in Wyoming, beautiful meadows, mountain tarns, streams, and then you'll come over a rise and there'll be 50,000 sheep, which seems a little sacrilegious. But I think it's because Wyoming was a state before the winds were a wilderness area. Probably the same thing here in Colorado. But I guess that problem's going to solve itself with lab-grown meat. Pretty soon there'll be signs that have to change their signs. Petri dishes are allowed in wilderness areas. It'll be us backpackers carrying them. You know, you'll, instead of freeze-dried, you'll pull your Petri dish out and say, let's see, do I want chicken tenders tonight? No, I've had a long day. I think I'm having New York strip. I just hope I live long enough to see that. The other part of the sign was, I'm in bear country. Well, no kidding. I thought every place was bear country. Anyway, the bear thing's a little overblown, I think. They should have a sign that says, caution, humans known to frequent this area can be dangerous, destructive, aggressive, especially during breeding season, which is pretty much year-round, which is why there's so damn many of them. Known to climb trees, so leave your food on the ground and hang yourself. So I'm feeling like a spring chicken this morning. I just passed Soulflower heading northbound. She's 76. And she's a friend of Billy Goat's. Not the Billy Goat I saw and met yesterday on the trail and had video of. The real Billy Goat, who's in his 80s, done the PCT like 10 times. Anyway, the baby boomers are well represented out here. Us World War II babies. You remember World War II probably. It's the last one we won. Notice anything different in these pictures this morning? I'll tell you what I'm noticing. the trees aren't dead. This is really a spectacular section heading down toward Durango. And all that elevation that I lost yesterday, I gained a lot of it back in those switchbacks last night, but I'm going to gain the rest of it back in the next couple hours here. But it's really over 10 miles. It's easy trail, gorgeous. Again, a really beautiful trail this morning, and look at all those trees. I don't see a dead one among them. That's what Colorado used to look like. This has to be the best morning of the whole hike. The weather's perfect, the trail's perfect, the scenery's perfect. All these live trees and the trail going through it is spectacular. Depending on elevation, the wildflowers are in different stages. Pretty magical, really. Backpacker's random thought for the day. Brush your teeth at least once a day, or this is what happens to you. I just came over that summit, which I believe is my last 12,000 plus for the rest of the trail from here to Durango. Not positive, but I couldn't film up there because it kept trying to take my hat away from me. But now I got some downstroke through this valley for sure. Thank you, Gotti. In case you're wondering if there's bear in the area, one of them left his calling card right in the middle of the trail. Every saddle you cross over gives you another view. They never run out of views out here. Wind picked up a bit, but the sky is still clear, so I'm gonna try and squeeze out a few more miles. Okay, we're gonna unplug day 24. Had a good day, over 25 miles today. Beautiful trail, calendar trail, beautiful weather. I mean, if you didn't like the view in front of you, just stop and do a 180. Get a totally different calendar view behind you. Anyway, hopefully whatever's blowing in doesn't stay. Tomorrow's another day. If I get 2 more days like this, I'll be in Durango. And what a beautiful section of trail. Keep smiling.